Shemai everybody, it's the day of the Los Santos Tuners update, and for the second part of my video series I'm going to take you through the auto shop missions. So here we are buying the auto shop, and I've already gone through the options, but you pay 1.7 to 1.9 million for the auto shop, and I chose one in a really excellent location. I'm going to show you the setup missions, and then the final mission that will pay you the money. They're not bad little missions, not a bad payout as well for 20 to 30 minutes work at I think $170,000. So it was quite fun, but I also found it a bit frustrating because I did it by myself. So yeah, let's have a look at it. There's a police department, so right next door to that is our illegal stealing cars auto shop. That's our benefactor's car on the outside there, so I'm just going to smash into it and blow up its tyres, because these people are quite annoying. I'm going to show you a bit of a cutscene now, once I finally get in. So here I am, I arrive. These two shady characters arrive. The moon guy, they start having a kiss. He's watching. Why does my character watch? Why doesn't he just say hello first? It's a bit weird, don't you think? I mean, I'm not like that. I would not be watching. I'd be saying, "Oi, cut it out. Stop snogging right now." Right, so we get to the mission board after all that nonsense, all that mucky nonsense. So we got three jobs, 170, 180 grand. Um, and we are going to choose the ECU job. This is a train robbery. It's not quite the great train robbery. Okay, so we're going to steal some ECUs out of a train. Basically, the idea is, it's quite ridiculous, that the ECU in an advanced train is going to be stolen to sell to some buyers, yeah? But not only that, they're going to put one in a car. An ECU in a train, diesel electric train. How is that going to relate to a standard combustion engine? Or an electric car, It does not make sense. But we're not here to make sense of it, are we? We're here to play the mission. First off, we need to do the train inventory, find out what's on the train. Then we need to get the schedule of when the train's arriving. I don't know why we can't just Google these things, or bribe somebody to do this. Seems like a lot of work, but nevertheless, that is what we are going to do. So you're not going to like me for this, but I'm in a bit of a rush, so I grabbed. Eventually, after Sir Santa stopped talking, because she phones you for a hell of a long time, I got my Mark II. All done with the Mark II this mission, except for the final bit. You can't use the Mark II for that. So we're going out to the port. You've got Merryweather throughout this mission to contend with. So I'm blowing them up. I've got to find a circular cutter, weirdly enough. It's a bit weird. I've got to find a circular cutter, but I've also got to find the manifest. So I'm going to blow up these helicopters. I'm kind of hoping at this point that if I blow the helicopters up, they won't respawn, but obviously they do. And they're not as bad, these ones, as the final mission, to be quite honest. So they're easily dealable. One thing I should have done is got some friends to do this mission, but my friends are working, and I didn't really want to do it with randomers to ruin it all. I thought I'd want the experience of doing it solo, see what that's like. But I think you would benefit from at least one more friend for the final mission. The setup, easy peasy, do it by yourself. So, I don't know where I'm going, I'm just falling off my bike. I'm just going to go up top and see what's around, see if there's any doors to get in. It shows you the question mark of where to search for the manifest. But I'm just running around aimlessly at this point, because I'm a bit flustered. It's a bit warm, isn't it? The temperatures are quite hot. 27, 28 degrees. It might even be 30 by now outside. Ridiculous. But when I was doing this, yeah, it's warm and flustered. Oh, there it is. We just take a picture and send it to our little chum. Easy as that. Press spacebar. Sir Santa is going to be happy with me. Not as happy as Shewitt is with Moody Man. I don't want any of that kind of action because, another guy's girlfriend. Not good, is it? Right, so that's the manifest dealt with. Next we need to get the circular saws. First I'm going to act like a hero, and I'm going to fly around blowing some stuff up, thinking that makes a difference. But really, all I need to do is go over to that question mark area, highlighted in yellow, and get searching. Okay, so we're doing alright. The Mark II, your health regenerates when you sat on it, so that is invaluable for this mission because NPCs are just targeting you. There it is, that pouch on that box there. Normally the Mark II will pick it up when you drive over it, but for some reason it doesn't. So they must have fixed that little glitch, if you call it that, that little advantage. And we're back again. So that's completed, nice and easy, nice and quick. So mission passed, nobody's kissing, nobody's snogging at this point, so we are quite safe to go up top to see the mission board. Hey, here's the custom area. You can actually steal, there's an import-export element to this business as well, so you can go out and steal cars and stuff. So that's something else to look out for. Some dude is just talking to me. I got kind of bored of people talking. I just want to crack on at this point. So the schedule, for some reason we can't just do a Google search to find out the train timetable. We need to go all the way over to the train yard. So I've speeded this up, as you will have noticed with a lot of this, to 700%. Who wants to see me driving around on a Mark II? Here it is. Here's the train yard. Train is being guarded down there, but you can take a picture from a distance without them bothering. For some reason they don't notice. Now, my friend has just told me that you also have to take a picture of this brake unit, even though I took a picture of the whole train. You know, with a modern phone high-res image, you don't need to take a second picture. You could do a digital zoom on that. I don't know why you have to take two pictures. That is ridiculous. Now we're going to have a bit of a chat while she tells us what else to do. Oh, come on, crest on the bike. Yeah, search the controller, so basically. So we're going to go over this other end of the depot. This is not a good place. There's a ravine, we can't have that. Nice and simple, nice and flat here. We'll go for some headshots. Got my silencer on, so that should keep it silent. Apparently that wasn't silent. There's some dude up there who I didn't see. Oh well, we'll crack on anyway and go upstairs and see what's in the signal room. Oh, look at this guy with a shotgun. That was a close one. Good job put the armour on, isn't it? For some reason, the signal booth is where the train manifest is. Sorry, the train timetable is. I don't know. They don't have it on an encrypted phone, so no people can't do this. I don't know why. Encrypted data, that should be. That is a GDPR failure of the hugest proportions. Better get them reported. That's not a near miss, that is a huge miss. Okay, we're at the final mission. This is where all this training is going to pay off big style with the big old train heist. Schoolboy error here, maybe? It's not inviting any random people, but I don't have any friends online, so I figured I'm more confident with myself than I am with a randomer. Okay, weapon loadout. We have a few options. Sharpshooter has sticky bombs and heavy sniper Mark II, so that's why I'm going to choose that one. But there are some other options as well. I think it's a reasonable option, but maybe an assault rifle option would have been better. Cars. So we have to choose a Santos tailgater because we haven't bought any Los Santos Tuners official cars, which cost between 1 and 2 million, aren't on discount to me at the moment. So yeah, another way of fleecing money off you. But to be quite honest, it don't make no difference to me. It's just a car is a car is a car, innit? It's not like it's bulletproof. So I think you're going to suffer under any kind of vehicle, but no doubt a faster car is always better. Yeah. So do like and subscribe if you haven't already at this point, because you may not be too happy with my performance on this. There are a few points of failure which I will point out. Nice car this though, this Santos car. It handles quite well, it's reasonably fast for a 4-door. And once you get in it, you will allow you to escape from the baddies. Right, I'm just looking for the train here. I don't know where it's coming from, it's behind me. There's a suspicious looking helicopter there. Now, my plan here is to shoot out these brakes here. So you've got the red brakes there, these barrels on the side. I'm going to shoot them out. Really sneaky. Now, one reason why this fails is because the brakes are on two sides of the train, so I can only get one side from here. Another reason is that bullets don't work too well. I should have focused on the helicopter and got that blown up, so I'm going to do that now. I'm going to honk my horn a little bit, speed it up, just to get things going. There are some guards on the train, and I think that might have been what shot me there. So let's get rid of that. Nice. For some reason, the heavy sniper has a silencer on, which decreases its damage. Quite disappointed in that, because I don't see the point in a silencer, because it's not a silent mission at this point, is it? I mean, maybe it can be done silently. Maybe we can headshot the guys. Maybe there is a silent method, actually, and I've completely missed a trick. Okay, so here's the other brakes on the hydraulics on the other side. I'm going to go into this tunnel and hopefully get these smashed out. Speed it up for your convenience, of course. So there's the brakes done. I'm going to be sneaky here and go and shoot them out from a distance to save my health. One thing is useful for this heist is you need a lot of body armor, super heavy as you can afford, with your level up unlocks. So that's all those lot got rid of. So it should be easy, right? As soon as I figure out what the freak I'm doing.
They gonna have more fools coming now you stop the train. Don't let them get the jump
Right,
on y'all.
at this point you're going to get wave upon wave of merry weather coming in. So I've not parked the car in a great position, but I've got to unlock these tubs. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm a bit stressed. The heat. I told you about that, didn't I? Okay, I figured it out now. Press E and you will circular saw through the lock. It's quite generous at this point with when they're if they're attacking you, then you might survive. But obviously try and shoot them before you break into the lock. You see that? This is the buzzards.
Ain't nothing out there we can't handle.
These twosome are on the phone talking at you.
This ain't no trial and error situation, y'all. Get the right motherfucking crate and we done.
Trial and error. It's funny, he says it's not a trial and error situation, but it really is. Because there's no indication in the manifest of exactly which one it is. You just have to attack each one by one. Another annoying thing about the weapons is a 30 round clip, and I do suffer from that for sure. You have to reload constantly. I'm too used to having 60 round clips and above. It's another one of these heists where you have to use the dummy weapons, unfortunately. So there's our first ECU, Electronic Control Unit, ECU.
Hey, let's go through this shit step by step.
What's this guy shooting at me? So again, we've got this buzzard. Look, now you can see why I lost there. My clip had run out. You see, I didn't press reload. You've got to be a numpty and press reload with your numpty weapons. Speed it along a bit here and let's get to the train. Not sure the parking place is great, but let's crack on. This is all sped up because we've already seen this. This is the idea. We're just going to keep running along the train, shoot the memory weather. Here they are, and just keep on trying to get through it. What you need is two players, to be quite honest, because you need somebody to cover your ass while you're doing the drilling, getting the ECU, and shooting down the helicopters. And at times, having two people on the weapons is quite handy as well, because they get thick and fast. With the NPCs, and they have that demon accuracy as well. They're going to shoot you quite easily, no problems on them. But I get through it all right. I'm doing it. I've just got to keep smashing out the armor and the snacks. Do need to remember to reload that because I didn't at the end of the session. Obviously, I'm logged out now. I'm talking at you, doing a video for YouTube's. I'm not going to pretend this is all talked through during the whole thing, one to one. Obviously it isn't. Look at this guy. Look at his little head. His little mush appears at the edge of the rail. Got him. Good face shot though, eh? Did you like that? Yeah, we're getting through this. We are getting through this all right. Slow business though, thick and fast they are coming. Alright, at this point I've got all the ECUs. I've got both of them. There's only two to get. For some reason, I'm breaking into a crate. I don't, I obviously do not realise that I can escape at this point. Oh, look at this guy. He just took my armor off. Ridiculous. Back on the armor. So we're going to try and make our way to our car, which is very difficult, I must say. See that? Armor blasted once again. I'm about to die. Oh, no way. And I had a pistol for a while there as well. Get in your box, get back in your box, and get your armor on. Get your peanuts ate. Look, smashing my armor again. They're caning my armor. Now I tried to hold out and just put enough of a dent into them to allow me to get out, but I'm aware that I'm running out of armor, and I'm not knocking them down any, and the helicopters keep on coming. So what I should do is just knock out the next helicopter and make a run for it. That's got to be the best way of doing it. Okay, helicopter, helicopter. No, I'm just going to run for it. I'm not following my own advice whatsoever. Doing it wrong. Got lucky on the headshots there. No, I mean, I'm an expert at headshots. So here we are, we're on the final leg. At this point, it's pretty good, you're pretty good. It might be worth having a snack window open to snack on, or armor window, just to keep building that up, because the Meriwether do have super accuracy as you try and get away from them, and have an annoying habit of diving right in front of you. So yeah, this has been the heist pretty much. At this point, we're on the home straight, and we are going to go through to the cutscene in this little garage, which will be very nice, won't it? Cutscene. I mean, it's just a little bit of a speaky bit. So if you've enjoyed that, like and subscribe. I will have some more content coming out, maybe tomorrow, with some more stuff on this new DLC. 172,000, not bad for 20 to 30 minutes work. Took me 30 minutes, could be done quicker with a couple of people. So yeah, I hope you have found that useful and entertaining. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Have a nice day.